everybody, I'm very happy today we can to manifest together with you how to achieve our dream. When start new year, a lot of people everywhere from the world say, let's to manifest, let's to see what we can do and how we can have our happy life. In beginning, we need to see how we finish our previous year. If you finish it with big luck, if you are happy with your life, if you're not happy. A lot of people are not happy and they told, I'm so disappointed of myself. I expect some miracles. Miracles not happen with me. What is wrong with me? How I can change it? And first what we need to do to make appreciate meditation for all what already happened with you. Because we're sure a lot of good things. If you can see me now, means that you survive. You are not die. You live your life. You have some relationship. You have people around you who loves you. You're not alone. You have your friends. Maybe you have your family, your people around you, and we go in this direction. How me to be happy with my life now? And ask yourself, what make my life so happy? And you can close your eyes and ask yourself, what good happened with me last year? What good I did with my life? How I did it? Because all what happened with you and good and not good, and even if something not happen at all, it means that you make some actions about this. Take a deep breath and tell it, I feel so appreciate to myself. For what you feel really appreciate to yourself. For example, I feel very appreciated to my body because my body today I make measurable. I'm very like my measurable. I become to be S size, sometimes XS. I like how healthy I am, how much energy I have, how many actions I do. I make running every day, and I very appreciate myself for my inner discipline. I totally change way how I eating. I eat a lot of chia, a lot of very healthy food, avocado, eggs, fish. I totally change way of eating. I almost not drink alcohol or very, very minimum. I make a lot of meditation, a lot of work with myself, with my diary. I wrote a lot of scientific book, and I start to wrote my novel, erotic novel I wrote at the moment, and I make many changes in my life. And of course, it's give totally different quality of life, and I'm very appreciate to myself for all these changes. And very often you told me, Natalia, I start something, but I lost my motivation. How not to lose motivation? Start to looking why you do it. What is your why? Why you want to be healthy? Maybe you want to travel somewhere. Maybe you have to want to be healthy from your children, to spend maximum quality time with your family. Maybe you would like to be with very happy partner in your life. Maybe you want to give a lot of energy your friends, people around you, to motivate them, to inspire them. What is your why? Why you do it? Don't be, if you don't find your why and you do it only from somebody, but inside you don't have energy for this, it's not your work. Your why must be very strong. Why I'm here today? Why I live? Why I wake up every morning? Why I make actions to be better? Why? Take a breath and listen your inner reply, your inner answer. What is your why? If for you life is really enjoying what you're doing, when you're going, what happened with you, or for you life it's suffering, and you suffer with actions, with things, what is your why? Be connect with this. What is my why? Take a breath. Next question, what? What? What I would like to come more in my life? Which partner? Which type of relationship? Which type of people? Maybe you want a new car or new apartment, or you need some new education, new friends, new connection. What I need, what I'm looking for, what is important for me. What is my what? What I want. Take a breath. Listen your inner answer. What I want. What I want. What I want. What I want. Just listen it, accept it. What? What is my what? And make a list. Your what? I want to have more flowers. I want to have more time. I want to have more traveling. What? What I want. Be connect with this, listen it, feel it. What? Okay. Next, it's about what I need to clean and to stop. Usually, when I make marathons or seminars or sessions about new things, we say, I want more money, I want more love, I want more. My question is how you clean energy around you. If you feel proud of every wardrobe in your home, if now I will ask you, open some wardrobes. If inside all clean, correct, or it's messy. If it's messy inside, it's messy outside. Very often, people who say, I want changes, I want New Year to be totally different, but your house is messy everywhere. You have messy in your life. And then we need to start to clean your mess, to clean things around you. First, to clean all what you have in your house, to clean it. Without to clean it, if you have mess, it's very different to make big changes. Ask yourself how I can clean my mess. And start cleaning on the kitchen, in your bedroom, when you allow yourself to stop to be everywhere so not clean. Clean house, it needs to be your way of living. I want to live clean. And allow yourself to be clean everywhere. You clean your wardrobes, you clean your table, you clean your kitchen, and take one big things from rubbish, block when you make a rubbish, and start to throw things which not make you happy. Old documents, something what is broken, something what has some stamp on clothes, some things which you will never use. And you know that it's time to clean it and to throw it, but from some things you keep it. You know, today we have too many things, and very often these too many things don't allow you to have more things in your life. Throw it. Clean your energy, clean your house, throw the things. Especially if you want a changes in your life and you want new things, you need to clean. Clean people from your life. If people toxic in your life, if people not make you happy, if you have some phones and you don't like these people or you don't plan to communicate with them, clean. Delete the contacts. Clean pictures which you never will use. Not beautiful pictures, not nice pictures. Clean it. In your phone need to be people pictures which really give you energy, which make you to feel happy. You go to new year. You want changes in your life. First, it's cleansing. Sometimes you need to clean your old relationship, to stop, to communicate, to be connection with some old relationship. Also, you clean it. You say, I don't need more this person in my life. You clean your house, you clean your phone, you clean your emails, you clean your pictures. You give space. Also, sometimes you come to me and say, I have new wishes, I want to do this, I want to do this, but you don't have time. Because all time you spend time in social media, in TV series, in some movies, you not make sport, you drink too much, you eat too much, and after you complain why I don't have time. Everybody, and rich and poor people, we have only 24 hours per day. The question, what you do with this time? You use time for your targets, for your dreams, for things to achieve it, or you lost your time. And you say, oh, one day more passed and I didn't do anything. I stay the same level. Every time when you have a target and you choose in which area you want to manifest the things, you start to make a target. Have several areas when we can choose this year when you want to be focused. Me, for example, I choose last year to be focused on my body. As a result, I lost 8 kilograms, a lot of muscles I put. I changed totally my wardrobe and clothes which I wear, and I feel very, very good in my body. Because when you have too much overweight kilograms, of course, you not feel so self-confidence. I work also a lot to reduce my work because I used to work a lot of hours and I reduce a lot of work and I have a lot of travels and I spend a lot of time with my friends and with my son and with my family. For me, it also was very big changes. But if you don't reduce something, you don't have space from another things. I put a lot of sport in my life. I make a lot of tennis, a lot of ski last weeks. I start to make also the sport running every day, but every day some sport. And of course, body start to change, body react. Of course, it's also change environment around you. Because if you're a sporty person and around you start to come sporty person, people who also have the same target, the same values like you, because if you are not sporty, you like TV series, you will attract people who like TV series, and you will together to eat chips and to see TV series. Not good, not bad. But in this position, very difficult to attract something really nice in your life, because life it's a movement of your energy, and where you want to go. The first area which you can be focused, it's your body. When you focus on your body, on your health, how you look, when you make a sport, when you attention with the food what you eat, when you make a lot of mask from your body, from your hair, when you care about how you look, about your wardrobe, about clothes, all those this stuff. Second area is your relationship with parents. What you feel about them. If you hate them, if you don't have good relationship with your parents, maybe they pass away, but you can hate them or you can love them. It's very important to have respect and love to your parents. Yesterday, one client asked me, but I feel so shame about my family. I don't want to belong to them. I am very different. They're not good people. All of us, we belong our family. We never ever will go so far away from this. And especially what you judge. For example, if your father was drinking and you judge it, you also will drinking, or you will drink alcohol and you will like this, or you will attract drinking partners. If you judge, then your father or mother was cheater and go with other partners, you also will cheater. Or you can be opposite when you don't have sexual life at all and you block this. All what we judge, it's happened with us. Two options, or you become to be like them, or you become to be totally opposite, but you will go in this direction. I always try to be on time, and I hate when people delay. And I remember very well, I have one trainer who worked in my company, and he was delayed on one seminar. I was so upset, and I asked him how it's possible to delay 20 minutes. Are you crazy? And after 1 2 days, I traveled to my seminar, and it was some repair on the roads, and they blocked me. You cannot move, not there, not there, not there. It was very small road, and it was some repairing, and it's block everybody. And we must to stay 20 minutes in one queue, and you cannot do anything, but anything. And I was delayed about 20 minutes on my seminar, and then I understood very well that yes, sometimes you can delay. When I told God how it's possible to delay, God showed me. I have one very good friend of mine. She was always very thin, and she told me how people can be overweight. It's not normal. Why they don't care about food, about sport? It's not okay. And one moment she began to be very sick, and unfortunately, through hormones, she's now overweight. And she told me, I always so judge people on how it's possible. Now I'm so attention with the food, with sport, but again I'm overweight because I was judged and other people. Every time when we judge, after it's happened with us, God show you, and it's very arrogance when we judge somebody. And my advice: stop to judge. Ask yourself now, to whom I judge in my life. To whom I judge in my life. Mhm. And see how it for you when you judge somebody. And can you tell yourself for what exactly you judge them? Mhm. And try now to find in your body, where in your body, I judge my mother, yeah, where in your body stay this judgment. Usually when people sick, they have a lot of judgment. You judge other people and your body react on this. If your body is sick, it means that you have negative emotions, or you're upset, or you're abusive, or you're aggressive, or you judge somebody, or you're feel offensive of somebody. And other person, he's okay. He not suffer, you suffer because your body not feel okay. And then we need to change this situation. You need to stop to judge. You need to be happy with yourself and to stop to judge another people. And we change that way that we judge with I accept. Because we cannot be with somebody if we don't learn on unconditional love. All of us, we are not perfect. And all of us, we do sometimes not so good things. We are people. Until we are exist, we will do sometimes wrong things. Nobody, not angel and not perfect. And usually when we do it, we say, big job. I just cheat because I was attractive. Or I just lie because it was good way to survive. Or I steal something because I like it and I deserve it. From yourself, you always will find explanation. But for other people, you say, oh, she steal, she lie, he did this. Ooh, wow. We are very judgment. And then say, I accept that you are not perfect. If you have some questions, guys, ask me in comments. You're not perfect. All of us, we are just a people. All of us, we try to find our way to be happy. And when you want to manifest, to attract the things, it's to learn to live honestly. When with your conscious mind, you feel happy. When you're proud of everything what you're doing. You're proud how you look. You're proud about your habits. You're proud about your skills. You're proud about your education. You're proud about your behavior. You're proud about your family, about your friends, about your work, about your intimacy life, about your relationship, about your children. You feel proudness. And of course, it's a lot of actions example, when I see my body, I love my body. And I feel proud of my body in my age, especially. But I know how much efforts I do for this. It's not like God sent me this body. No, it's efforts every day. Today I wake up and I leave my son to his school, and was a little bit lazy mood, but I said, no, 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 no. And it was cold outside, so let's go to run in the park. And I push myself to run in the park. It's not like, oh, I am so happy to run and I have muscles, pain everywhere. I might now ski with my ski coach, and I make it 5 days, very intensive every day. And last 5 days, I came to the ski and I try to go down, and I cannot control my ski. I cannot. And I stay and I start to cry and I say, what happened with my body? Why I cannot control it? And he told me, because you have a problem with your muscles, you train every day so many hours, then now you have this muscles stuck. Your muscles like a stone. When it's like a stone, you cannot move it, you cannot control it. And with my will, I'm a very disciplined person. I push my body, but my body one moment says, stop, too much. You need to give rest your body. You cannot do it all. And we not always can to make it through the pushing. And I say, okay, I go to massage and sauna because I cannot do anything more. I cannot control now my body. Will take a rest and I will try again. And body always help us to understand in which direction we need to go. If you too much push yourself, it also doesn't work. It's really about balance in your body, to feel where is my balance, how to feel okay with my body, and give this rest to yourself to feel it. And rest and push need to be in balance. In the morning, I feel that it's okay to push myself to run, and I feel after so good. And when you want to manifest your wishes, my advice, start first to make running. When you run and you become to be wet, need to be run, your body has a lot of endorphin. You feel so happy after. It's like a drug. And when you're so happy, on this vibration, we start to make our wishes. Because if you're desperate, if you are very unhappy, if you feel sadly, to make on this vibration your wishes doesn't work. It's very minus vibration. We try first to make maximum high vibration, and sport, it's something what give you this vibration. We not make it when we drink alcohol or take drugs. No, you can make it also after good intimacy life. If you have good orgasm, you have a lot of pleasure. Also, it's very good time after this to make your wishes, because your vibration again high. Try always to learn to teach your mind to make wishes when you feel happy. Maybe you go some very beautiful mountain and you stay very high and you have amazing view, then it's also very good way to make wishes. Always from high point in your life, you make wishes. And you feel so happy, so appreciate your life. And then you choose area, your body, relationship with your parents, relationship with your partners. A lot of people today single, a lot. A lot of people today divorce. A lot of people have children and divorce. And a lot of people say, I cannot find a partner. I cannot find the best man or the best women. And I noticed it's not about then don't have a lot of single men and women. But more and more, we don't want to make compromise. More and more, we're looking from something totally ideal. And we forgot what means unconditional love. And when you ask one man which woman he is looking for, he will tell beautiful, kind, and smart. Don't expect PhD from you, but expect you to be really wise, smart, to know what to tell, what not to tell, where to take a rest, where to take a pause, where to be like a cat, how to play with energy, to be open for this stuff. If you don't know how to be wise, you always will have problems. And around this, I teach a lot in my webinar, seminar. I make private session now with discount. We have last day of our promotion. How to understand man. If you don't understand his archetype, it's very difficult. If you don't understand your archetype, because very often women who come to me, they told me, I want a partner. I say, okay, what is your archetype? What you give to men? And she said, what do you mean? If I am a man, why I need to be with you? What you give to me? What is important? What you can offer one man? And it's my question always before relationship, what you can offer to the man, what you give to them. You offer him to be beautiful. You offer beautiful, nice body. You offer to have a children. You offer interesting communication. You listen him. You are very attention to details. You are very good cooking. You are very nice energy. You're positive. You're interesting in communication. You know how to admire him. You give him totally freedom. You accept him. What you give to him? The same question I also ask men. This Christmas, I met with many people, and one man we meet from coffee. He helped me with some things in business, was business meeting, and he told me, Natalia, all women wants only money. I feel so tired from gold diggers. It's terrible. I say, okay, but which woman you choose? You want young, beautiful woman. To be beautiful, you know how much cost care about hair, makeup, how much cost her clothes, how much cost massage, care about face, mask. To be beautiful, it's not only to be beautiful, it's a lot of care and it's a lot of money to look nice. Clothes, jewelry. For men, it's easy. He put one jean and t-shirt and he is ready. For women, no. One woman who look beautiful, believe me, she spent a lot of money and efforts to look beautiful. So she already spent a lot of money. You choose very beautiful woman. What you offer except money? What do you mean? What do you offer? For example, she likes art. You take tickets to exhibition, some last exhibition in city. You offer romantic flowers. You write her poems. You sing for her. You make her massage. You cook her favorite food. You organize surprise and invite her girlfriends to make party with them. What you did for women except money? No, you pay some dinner in a restaurant because it's most easier way. Don't offer anything except this. And be sure you're also very egoistic in the bed. Because how you look narcissistic, and be sure you like you to receive. He said, you're very direct. I say, yes, I am. For these people pay me money. I just explain you why you're 40 years and why you're alone and why you never live with nobody, why you don't have children. Otherwise, you have your business. You're alone. Because nobody don't want to be with you. Because you don't offer nothing except money, and of course women not choose you. It's work also for men and for women. If you're a woman and you work like a crazy, you speak only about your work, you all time tired, you say, oh, I'm so tired. Men also will tell you, sorry, what you offer me except your work? You work all time you're very busy, all time you're very tired, all time. And then pay 50% because I listen about your work all time. I support your work, I help you, and I don't receive nothing like a man from you. You not make me surprises, massages, tea, cooking, care about me. You're always tired, and even in the bed you lay down and expect like a princess I to take care about you. And of course, if you are like robot woman, you will accept and you will attract only men who want to use you. Very soft men with soft energy. Because like with woman robot, other men robot, it's will too cold together. You come men soft who can accept your robot energy, who will listen about your problems, about your work, about your situations, and who will close to you. Otherwise, he cannot be with you. One man who is successful, usually he work a lot, and he need a woman who will serve to him. Be always free for him, she can travel with him, she can be free, she can be supportive, very careful, very giving, very lovely, sexual, to accept his problem, stubborn character, to be around him. It's your energy how it works. Don't expect something more. If you're surviving robot woman, you always will attract men who will use you for money. He will live in your apartment, he will spend your money, and he will expect it from you to pay everything. When you are go to feminine energy, you're female, you're very relaxed, you're very smile, you know how to enjoy. Like when he is with you, he like go one cloudy of energy, and he enjoy to take your energy, your sexuality. When you just touch him and you see this on him with so admiration, you're so relaxed, and he, even if he has crazy day and he's very tired, he relax. If you cannot to relax your man to be his resource, he not feel looking for you. We speak about male men. Man who is strong, man who is successful, man who make a lot of effort. He looking from woman who can relax him, enjoy him, to give him this energy. And then it's about you, because very often you tell Natalia, but I must to make money. Who will pay my bills? You know how big bills I have in my life. Who will take care about this? How? And you start to attack me. And it's normal reaction, because you used to live through you testosterone, through your strong energy to attack, to achieve, to be wow, wow, wow. And of course, it's your reality. Your life put you in this position, and you used to be like this. And first, it's need to be inner decision. When you come to me to work with me personal, to make with me session, my mentoring program, first we start to see from where is coming. Usually in your family has background about this. A lot of women must to be very strong to survive. And you don't live, you don't enjoy, you survive. And in your surviving mechanism, you always will go in situation in which you must to survive. You're obliged to survive. You don't have another choice. And then first we need to learn to stop to survive and to go in direction to enjoy. Enjoy your water, enjoy your vitamins, enjoy your tea, enjoy your running in the morning, enjoy just to stop and to see beautiful sun. Just to stop and to see beautiful things around you. Mhm. And it will help you. I really want to be part of your 6-month programs. I'm ready for changes. Know how to pay right now. Please help. If you want something, I have program. It's 6 months when you can work with me 6 months to be your mentor. Because usually when I work with people like a mentor, I make now ski. And my ski teacher, he was very good. Because when you make a ski first time, it's very big fears to fall down. And your teacher need to give you feeling that always he will keep you. He not will give you fall down. Because if you do it alone, in our hotel, we has one guy, he don't have money from teacher, and he try alone to learn ski. And he afraid, of course, to go up and to try normal ski. He try down to learn something from YouTube. Doesn't work. You need a teacher who already achieved the things. Teacher who will provocate you to move, but he can keep you if you will fall down. And it's my work. And I have 6 months program. When you work with me, and every month we meet, I give you homework, I check what is your resources, in which area you would like to develop, how to develop in this area, what you need to do for this. And together we go to your result. And always, if you're really ready for this, you can find a money. because money, it's show your level of development. Then more money you have, then more you are mature. Inside us, we have three me. First is your inner child. It's your wishes, it's what you would like to achieve in your life, what you have like energy. Second, it's your adult part. When you have resource, for example, I told myself I would like to learn to make ski this year. I played tennis, volleyball, gym, running, but ski never. I always was very afraid and scared about ski. I lived 20 years in country with ski, but never did ski. And uh, I told myself I have now energy and I'm ready to make a ski. I ask this, and my partner say, "Come to France, let's to make ski together." And I have invitation as a gift to go to ski. It doesn't matter how much money you make. If you're female energy, you will always receive give and support from men. Always. For me, it doesn't matter how much money I make in my life. I have always from men gifts like cars, traveling, diamonds, money, bags, expensive bags, and all the things always. About this, I teach you, I study, and then more men invest in you, and more he loves you. So I have this gift to go to ski, and my inner child wanted. My inner adult find opportunity to do it. You can pay alone. You can find a partner. You can have friends. Second ski was also a gift from I make two ski now this last 2 weeks. Was a friend, my friend, she has a hotel in mountain and she invited me to share with her to come together. It was again gift. It's not problem for me to pay, but it just happened. My inner child wanted, and because I know how to communicate with men and a really good friend from my friends, I receive it like a gift. You can be received gifts from men, from friends, from sisters. Very often I received from my sister also like a gift, some different traveling, from your business, from your clients, people to whom you help. Where you good, where you give your resource, you will receive. And then you go to my program. Maybe you earn money already to be in my program. Maybe you can book also private session. You have discount now for this if you book it now. And I work also tete-a-tete from you through Zoom, Skype, Viber, depend of how you would like to do. But you need a teacher. I also have my therapist because I can, even if I'm psychologist with two education, clinical medical psychology, family therapist, sexologist, and I work 20 years with people, help many people in this life. I make everyday sessions and I give result. People come to me after everybody, and nobody can help them. I help because me, I care about your result. And very often you came to me with, I want this or I want this. And I ask you several questions and we understand both of us. Then in real, you don't want it. Your mother wanted, your father wanted, your friends wanted, or your partner wanted, but not you. And my work is really to help to understand you what you want, not in other people. And first, when we understand what you want, very often it's come to your life automatically. Like all universe start to change and it's just come to your mind, come to your life. Second, it's need to be a plan of actions. You choose what you really want, your soul want, your inner child. After it's plan of actions. For example, I want to make a ski. I receive proposal and I organize my time, tickets. We go to the hotel to find a teacher, to find equipment. It's actions. And next, you find a teacher, somebody who can teach you what you want. For example, I can teach you all about dating, relationship, keeping of men. I have 19 years experience in marriages, and all my life I'm in relationship. For me, very understandable all about this. And 20 years I make consulting about this to people. I know how to make a business as a woman. I was in Forbes, like one of the most successful coach in country. I know all about business, how to start from zero to make a business which make you millions. For me, it's understandable because I do it every day. I know how to sell. I can teach you how to sell products because I am very good and I excite from selling. And we will make academy of selling. I will teach people how to sell. We always can teach people something what we did in our life. And need to find your teacher who can help you. So first you need to know your archetypes, in what you're strong. Second, you need to understand which type of man you need. My husband is creator, beta man, want my partner to be successful. What should I do? If he is creator, you need to organize business for him. Beta man, it's man who is normal man. For marriage, it's the best. If you choose alpha man, usually alpha men, they are very attractive, changeable, interesting, wow, sexual, strong. You feel he's strong. But with them, it's very difficult to develop yourself. Alpha men want he to be your job. He is your business project. You invest all your energy in him. If you want to develop yourself, your career, your freedom, you need to find a beta man who will support you, who will love you, who will take care about children, about family, who ready to take care about you. You to be focused. He not have big ambitions, but he's very smart. And if you create a business and you sell him your partner, and you help them, for example, he's IT programmist, and you sell him from some good company, or you make some app and he make it technical, you have some idea. One of my friends, she did like this. He's very good IT. She make ideas and she sold this idea, but all what she did, he make programming, she sell. Very successful company. Why do people are upset when we start to say no? Even family members are upset. Of course they will upset. Because very often people prefer to have comfortable people. All want to use us. It's truth. It's more easier if your daughter very comfortable, your child, even my son, he's 4 years old. Of course, I am very happy that he is very good. Because if he do what I want, for example, I say, let's go to manicure, and he say, yes, mama. But if he will tell me, no, I don't want to go with you on manicure, I want to go to the park. I have problem. Because his no make problem for me. And I need to find a way how to seduce him to go with me in my target, in my manicure or my traveling. And I'm looking always a way how to seduce my son because I try not to tell him what he must to do. I make some interesting proposal. I say, okay, let's go to manicure. They have some good games. They will also make manicure to you. And they also make manicure. If not, he make him. If not, will go with me. He will say, I want park. And always it's about this. You have some your targets, but you need to seduce, to motivate your partner to do what you want to do. You want your partner to be successful. You help him to sell him. But one idea I will give you: not push too much your partners. Not all men can be successful. I did it with my first husband. He is very, very smart man. And I pushed him. And after 1 year, he from small position became to be a manager of huge company. All country was on under him. But he doesn't like it. He make it because I was pushed him. He make fantastic money. He buy me car. He take care about all holidays. I was really princess with him. Very, very careful man, very generosity man. But he not was happy. He started to smoke a lot, 2 boxes every day. He started to have problem with sleeping because he worked very, very hard. It was very difficult position. And one moment, after several years, he told me, stop. I love you so much, but really stop. I cannot. And he have a very bad depression. And he was very unhappy because I was pushed him there. And after all what we earn, we lost. We make a wrong investment and we lost. And it was very difficult period in our life. We've passed it, but I make my lessons. So since this, I stopped to push men. Because man, when he loves me, yes, he do from me miracles. He wants to make me happy. But if it's not his inner wish, if he do it only for you, even if he push 5 points, after he will come back on 5 points. He will come back to his nature. If you're alpha woman and you want more, go to work. make you business, make you your things. If he is not ambitious, he's like this. If he's ambitious, believe me, you don't need to push him. He will do it from himself. Otherwise, you can put him here to take credits, loans, problems. He will do something what is not his natural. It's always will give back. And one moment you will have n credits, n problem, and he will blame you because you provocate him to go there. Don't do this with him. Give him his space. Respect opportunity of your husband. Believe on him, but don't push him. Sometimes we need to tell some partner, I believe on you. You're really great in this. And it's helpful. But not push him. Don't need to be pushy lady. It's not help. And usually when we push our partners, we don't develop yourself. See in your direction. See what you can do. Use your potential. And one thing which help, you say sometimes, I want him to be more male. Then you be more female. If you want more male men, make female practice, meditation, go to dance, go to make artist, make something art in your life, develop your female energy. Cook, care about house, make beauty around you, put flowers, beautiful pictures. Do something female. If you have some question, ask me, welcome. And then it will come back to you. Then more you are male. What means you are male? You male when you work only for money. When money it's your big target. You want only money, money, money. When you only survive. When you're very powerful. When you want to be controlling. When you want, I told, I do. You're like robot. In this case, you will always attract female men. And put to manifest this year things which help you to be happy. And ask yourself, what make me happy? For what I take more energy? How to help myself to feel more happy? Where is my inner truth? What is real important for me? And go in this vibration. Kobylkina.com, I make private session with you. We have winter sales. You can find a lot of my programs now with huge discount. And how to be a great woman and how to attract money in your life from female way, how to be healthy, and many other programs. And welcome if you want to ask me something or to share something. Attract female men. You attract female men because you are very male woman. Female man, it's men who expect you to solve his problem. He expect you to be strong. He expect you to achieve the things. He can, but he will very warm. He will very nice. He will help you a lot. But he not your female. He not your male man. He always will go up to you. You need to solve. We put now in our promotions how to be promo bundle, how to be queen. When you queen, men always will respect you. Queen, but not Amazonic. Big difference. When you are a queen, you have inner respect, and men respect you. When you are Amazonic woman, you destroy men. You can take him, and he will lose his job, he will lose his money, you destroy him. Your energy will put him down. Your new life from 0 to 100, how to create your new life. Also, welcome if you want to be a female coach to be in our school. You can learn it. I teach you how to be a coach and help you to work also in our platform and to work together with us. From Cinderella to Queen. A lot of lady, you grew up when you used to be a victim. You use and men bet with you, they not give you gift, flowers, and doesn't matter how beautiful you are. I know men who with one woman has very bad behavior. With same man with other woman has fantastic behavior. It's very depend of a woman, how you respect yourself. For example, I buy flowers, always in my house has flowers, always. And all men around me know that I love flowers. And all my life, men always give me a lot of flowers. And they told me, some lady, how it's possible? Men never give me flowers. I say, how often you buy flowers to yourself? I don't do it. And men don't do it to you? Or if it's your standards, I go always the best restaurants everywhere and I travel a lot. And men who see my stories, where I'm going, what I'm doing, they know it's my standard. It's not because when I meet some men, I want to go some expensive restaurant, because I go every day in expensive restaurants. It's my standards. I am not cooking so much. Usually one time per day, I'm in so very good place. And they know it. And they know if invite me, I not will go less standard because I live to be like this. And of course, not every man will invite me, but who will invite me, they know that it's a standard. Don't expect, if you're very poor, you don't have money, you don't have anything, to meet some man millionaire. He will say, oh, I dream about you, now I want to marry you. Why he need to be with you? And men feel when you come and you use him for money. And nobody don't like somebody to use you. Not women, not men. Man wants you love himself, his energy, who he is, what he is doing. And this, you need to go to Queen. From Cinderella to Queen, it's very helpful program from you. And 2 days challenge living in high vibration. We put it together as a package, and you save more than $700 if you took it now. After we work about success, female leadership, workshop for millionaires, K of quality successful people, how to be friends, successful people. No, in my life, I have very, very successful friends. Mostly of my friends has millionaires, standard. They live beautiful houses, travel everywhere, and we meet with them in the beautiful areas all the time. I also travel. I was account in December. I've been Japan, Abu Dhabi, France, Geneva, and ski resort in Bulgaria, and London, of course. It's a 21-day traveling only from December. And a lot of the traveling was connected with my business, with my friends, with my mans. Everybody take care about me. And it was one of my dreams in manifesting to live like this. My son travel very often with me, sometimes travel a lot without him, different combination. But it's possible when you grow up your energy. When you're on high vibration, you can allow it to yourself to do what you want with your life. When you survive, you cannot. And took this package now and see how to develop. All things, it's not some secret. I share it with you, practice, exercise, because I grew up in poor family, intelligent but poor family. And my mother very often told me, what you did with your life, it's magical. I don't know nobody which I see with my eyes who go from one village in Russia and you go to different country, you study different languages, you start to be successful abroad. What is very difficult from one expat to be successful abroad. And you do all what you tell, you do it. Yes, because I manifest, I make actions, and I always have mentors. I always study. I never stop. All I study some new sport, like now ski, bachata I study now, tennis I study now. I have separately, I read now one scientific book about human evolution. All time I study my brain, my body, my feelings, my hearts. All time it's some art exhibition. I never stop. It doesn't have too high education in psychology, and I continue to study. All time I read something, I go some seminars. It's way of living. And then, yes, you have your freedom. And you have your free money, you travel, you take your child to the best private school, you live in central London, you enjoy your life, and you open today, I open my map and I say where I want to go. I will make one retreat in Thailand. Welcome in Thailand. I will put program in English also. I will make one retreat 22 of March in Thailand. After we play in Iceland in September, Morocco, October. I open the map and I choose country which I want to go. I don't think about money. And I want to study you to teach you on these things. When you do what you want, when you go to restaurant, you don't check how much it costs. I don't see long time on prices in shop or restaurant. So I choose what I want. Doesn't matter how much it costs. And this, it's financial freedom, really great. But financial freedom, it's always follow your inner freedom when you aware, when you wake up. And then you can choose all what you want in your life. Kobylkina.com, welcome from private session, we worked with this. Art to love yourself, it's very important. How to rebrand to be new us, secret of successful first date. Also have now in our promotion. And we put from you program, I am female coach, demo academy, online academy for you in one big package, which it's now from, it was usually 2000, now it's only $699, which all the programs. When you finish this program and you want to be in my school, you can be our coach. I give you work because mostly of courses I give you only knowledge. I make it 20 years and I give you after work. When you finish, you can be in our school. New programs which you expect, it's personal work with me, how to have classy table with manners with my perfect friend Sofia Marbella. Very happy to work with you. Our VIP mentoring program, 6 months, I am close to you. I take only 10 people per year with which I work 6 months. Time to time, great if you can come in London, it's better because we can spend this time together. And I help you to achieve your result together with you. But you need to follow what I tell you. If I tell you you need to run, you need to run. If I tell you need to take lipstick, you put lipstick. If I tell you need to change your job, you need to change your job. We make this program on Bulgarian and on English, and welcome to work together in this direction. So, welcome from all questions. To manifest things. First, we take out our vibration. To believe on yourself, to know what you want, to stop to judge, to accept and to be appreciated. Second, you need very clearly, tomorrow you speak about this more, clearly to know what you want and what you are looking for. Third, you need to find correct mentor or somebody who already did it and ask or notice how this person did it. Don't try to do these things alone. If you lost your time. Time is the most important things in the world. Respect your time. Happy New Year to everybody. Be happy. See you tomorrow. Bye bye.